Nobody wakes up in the morning thinking, I'm going to go to A&E today. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who it's going to be.
Paediatric trauma call, 15 minutes.
Code red, helipad response.
You're having a heart attack.
We want to be in and out of scan in the next 10 minutes.
I can't feel any pulse.
Any reception, can I help you? Yeah, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love that question. What's your opening hours?
St George's, London, one of the busiest and most advanced A&E departments in the world.
Beautiful. It's as if we've done it before.
We are there when awful things happen to pick up the pieces.
We have a 2-year-old who's kicked like a horse.
We see the unpredictableness of what happens in life, and we're suddenly having to explain why it's gone wrong.
I can't feel my left leg.
You'll be okay.
A place where life
A&E selfie!
Down below. Too slow.
love
Such a good boy. So proud of you.
and loss
I'm still here.
unfold every single day.
So we don't shake hands at this hospital, we fist bump. Can I have a fist bump?
All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
Hello, darling.
You genuinely do see the best of people in this job. You'll see strangers rushing to the aid of someone they've never met. You just see things that make you realise just how important the people in your life are and the people around you are.
Emergency department, can I help?
Can I get you anything while you're waiting? Would you like a drink at all? Cup of tea?
I wouldn't mind a cup of tea.
Cup of tea?
Yeah.
I'll just get that for you, all right.
I like the Spitfire. It's quite a nice beer.
Oh, is it really?
Or I have a pint. Pint is nice, and I only drink to enjoy.
Oh, indeed. Perfect, that's 2.
Hello, sweetie. Hi, can you squeeze my hand? My name is Maya, I'm one of the doctors.
Registrar Maya has been at St George's for the last 10 months.
Do you have pain anywhere? Where is it? Is it your legs?
Today, she's one of the most senior doctors in Resus.
You get unexpected things and people survive something you wouldn't think anyone ever survived.
Your folks have taken the damage.
Shit. That's what I did to the Henry Hoover pulp.
Look at that.
There is a pilot from World War II who survived jumping from 7,000 meters and survived. So, you know, it's bizarre, but it happens. But for some, it's bad news. Within 2 minutes, your world can be turned upside down. Every day is different. It's very unpredictable. You can't prepare for it. And that's what makes it beautiful.
Do you know what I really fancy? Like once I calmed down a bit. It's Nando's.
So this one just underneath your tongue. And just check your temperature.
Okay.
Hello, A&E St George's. The hems.
Yep.
Right hand, yeah. Male, fallen from height.
A 51-year-old man is being rushed to A&E after falling 18 feet from scaffolding onto concrete.
Can we go straight to CT if you're happy? Yeah, cool. All right, bye. Adult male trauma call in 8 minutes. Adult male trauma call in 8 minutes.
Doctors and paramedics treated the man at the scene. His injuries are so severe, he'll be taken straight for a CT scan.
If a patient falls from height onto the concrete, then you start getting a bit nervous. The biggest fear I have is they may be paralyzed.
Sorry, guys, coming through. Cheers.
So this is Rod, he's 51, he's a building worker. He was working on scaffolding and roof pipe when the scaffolding boards gave way. Fell through the scaffolding, landing on concrete. My injury diagnoses are rib fractures posteriorly on the right, pneumothorax with an ongoing air leak, possibly spinal fracture.
Okay, thank you, thanks Tom. Okay, we'll take his head, brain scoop from the top and bottom, we'll get off the brain scoop.
He has a head injury as well.
In that minute, their lives just changed from doing their job, being with their family, or play with their kids, just to being completely different. There's all the things they're not going to be able to do anymore.
Breathe in and hold your breath.
Hi, I'm at St George's Hospital. Rod's fallen off scaffolding and he's fallen from the roof.
Rod's wife, Nikki, has come straight to A&E from the school where she works as a PE teacher.
I was on break duty, chivying people through to get their croissants and fruit and bits and pieces in the conservatory at break time. And then one of my colleagues was signalling to me to come and speak to him. And he looked really shaken. He then said, "I've taken a phone call from Doug." And I was like, "Doug?" And he said, "Your brother-in-law, Doug?" Doug told me that Rod had had a fall. He'd fallen from the roof of a house, and I panicked at that point. I just went into a tunnel and just went, got to get to the hospital, got to get to the hospital.
Rod's brother, Doug, was at the scene of the accident. They've worked together for 7 years.
Was it?
He's always rocking his head.
Is it breathing? Oh, God. Rod and Doug are very, very close. There's only 15 months between them. So they've grown up together all their lives. It's Doug that has all the memory of seeing his brother fall, and I think that's horrific.
Look for his pulse, I can't find a pulse, I can't find a...
The initial impact of the fall was horrific. And when Doug got to him and he wasn't breathing, there was no other thought process other than he's dead.
It's been 20 minutes since 51-year-old builder Rod was brought into A&E after falling 18 feet from scaffolding onto concrete.
Any pain anywhere in your chest? Is this side pain? Left-sided chest pain.
Rod's wife, Nikki, is waiting in the relatives' room.
How are you doing?
All I know is that he's fallen from the
Scaffolding, yeah. We've just taken him to scan. We scanned sort of hepatitis. There's few injuries so far we've identified.
Yeah.
So that few rib fractures. There's a bit of blood in his head and breaks along the lateral side of his vertebrae.
Right.
Vertebrae. That's what we know so far.
Okay.
He's just being examined at the moment. Okay. So we'll call you through as soon as we are ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Doctors are examining Rod to assess whether he has any other underlying injuries.
Here. He's got a tender, painful left shoulder.
When they said he's broken his back, I had thoughts of this affecting him and being a different person. Frustrated or like an angry person.
Hello.
Hi.
You must be partner.
I am.
All right.
Right.
No.
Not as much as I knew. We first met through my first head of department. Bit of a blind date. She tried to say that there was a number of friends going out for dinner. It turned out to be her, Rod, and myself. Yeah, and that was that. I don't like you going to sleep. Please don't go to sleep. Please don't go to sleep.
Ooh. Is that Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift? Oh my god, oh my god, is that Taylor Swift? Oh my god. Oh, Taylor made. Is that our house? No way. I'm gonna have to move in. I'm gonna have to move in, love.
St. George's Emergency Department. Is that trauma? Cool. So 10 minutes away, yeah? Yeah, thank you. Bye. Adult male trauma call ETA 10 minutes.
86-year-old John is being brought to St. George's after falling off a wall and cutting his head open.
The outcome or the severity of injuries depends on the age of the patient. The elderly patient will have completely different injuries from the healthy adult. Even the simple fracture can be life-changing.
John's wife, Barbara, accompanied him in the ambulance.
When we were going out, and we were in a hurry. I'd left him outside, and I looked out of the window. He wasn't there. He'd fallen off the wall into the house next door, and we couldn't get him out. I was very worried.
Hi, my name is Ma. I'm one of the doctors. How are you feeling? Can you lift your arms up in the air? Both of them? Both of your arms? All right, push down on me. All right, push me up. Push up. No, push up. No, John, listen to me. Push me up. Push up on my arms.
Push up.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, John, how many fingers can you see here?
2.
Yeah, and how many fingers?
4. Oh, God.
Okay, we'll get you some painkillers in a second. So you're gonna feel a bit more comfortable. The overriding feeling for people who are just whizzed into emergency department, into resus, is just fear, confusion, and shock. And we do our best to try to reassure people.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Don't go away, I might need you.
Oh, come here. Don't worry, it's okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're going to be fine.
Thank you.
I'm taking good care of Barbara for you.
You what?
I'm taking good care of Barbara for you.
You're gonna take me what? He's not really deaf, you know.
Isn't he? I'm gonna take good care of Barbara for you.
Gonna what? Say it again, Sam.
You can hear me. You're playing with me, aren't you?
What's my relationship to you?
To you? You're my wife.
Oh, yes, I forgot that. Yes, that's true, yes.
And she's lovely.
Yes, I am.
And I love her.
Yes, you do.
John will be taken to CT so doctors can assess the injuries to his back, neck, and head.
When I first met John, he wouldn't go away until I agreed to go out with him the next day. And I didn't want to, but I had to agree because he wouldn't go away.
Steady, slowly.
The next day, I asked my boss if I could go early. I know it was horrible, but I wanted to avoid John.
John, it's time to keep still now, because we're going to scan your head and your neck.
I went to the tube station, and guess what? He was there. And it's the first time, I think, in his life he'd ever been early. We got ourselves into the cinema, and when we sat down, he took his cap off, and I saw he had hair, and he looked really nice. And so from that moment, I quite liked him.
How long have you and John been married?
65 years. And it don't seem a day too much.
Doctors will examine John's scans to assess the severity of his injuries.
I recognise that person. Do you come here often?
Sorry about that, John. Okay. The scan has shown you have broken your neck. Yeah.
I've broken something.
You have broken your neck. I'm just going to do a little bit more detailed neurological examination. Then we're going to close this wound at the back of your head.
I was very worried. I was wondering how he was going to be.
Oh, God. Oh, Mom, I'm such a bloody pain in the arse.
It's all right. It'll all be all right. It'll all be all right.
It's been 2 hours since 51-year-old Rod fell 18 feet from scaffolding onto concrete. Preliminary scans show multiple broken bones.
So far we've got broken ribs, punctured lung, broken vertebrae in your back, bashed your head. Stay with me. Don't go to sleep. He was desperate to have children. I was desperate to get married and then have children, so there was a bit of a standoff for a while. It was about 9 years after we started seeing each other that we had Toby, and a year later we got married.
Hello, Toby.
Rod and Nikki's two sons, 13-year-old Toby and
Toby?
10-year-old Harry, are still unaware that their dad has been in an accident.
Right, Toby, is Harry with you? Right, listen very carefully. I don't want you to worry and you're not to panic at all, but Daddy's had an accident today. All right, he's all right. He's absolutely fine, but he does need to be in hospital. All right? He's all right. He's just fallen. Darling, it's okay. It's okay now. You need to listen to Mummy carefully. He just slipped and fell, darling, that's all. All right? But you mustn't panic and you mustn't worry. They absolutely adore him. Whether it's schoolwork or sporting successes, they love to please him. They'd be lost without him. All your cricket stuff is in the tumble dryer, and you need to fill up water bottles for both you and Harry, and you need to have something to eat, the pair of you. There's strawberries in the fridge, all right? But you mustn't worry, you must really go and enjoy your cricket match, because that's what will make Daddy feel better, is to know that all the boys are playing a really good cricket match. All right? Okay. I maybe didn't know how I felt about it all, so I was just protecting them.
Sorry, Rod, just gonna have a quick look at your legs now.
Doctors need to carry out further tests, as they still don't know if Rod's injuries are life-changing.
Any pain?
I wanted to be with them when I gave them all the information. So, but I wanted to be able to explain to them that he might not be able to play cricket in the garden, get out of the chair. I promise you, Toby, everything's fine, OK? OK. I love you. All right then, darling. OK?
It's the start of the evening shift, and consultant Manny is working in resus.
Number 6 is going, number 5 is gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the trauma here.
Yeah.
And there's a patient coming from triage into number 5.
Okay. I've been a consultant at St George's for 10 months now. Very fortunate to have worked here twice as a trainee. To come back as a consultant back into the department that it initially influenced me and starting my medical career, it's definitely an honour.
So if we run it so that we use one for this new trauma coming in, and then if we get a third free, if you're happy to use it for a quick turnover.
It's an interesting step up being a consultant from being a registrar. There's definitely that sense of ownership. You have overview and responsibility for everything that goes on in that department.
Primary assessment, we've got an occipital condyle fracture, we've got pulmonary contusions, and we've got a left transverse process fracture of C1.
You know, even the very difficult days, I go home with a smile on my face because I like to think I've made a difference.
Right. Let's have a catch-up and a plan.
Hello, St George's. Is it medical trauma? What body? GCS? Yeah. Thank you, bye. Adult male trauma, ETA 15 minutes.
A 19-year-old cyclist has been involved in a collision with a Porsche near his home in Hounslow. He has injuries to his head and a dislocated shoulder.
What's coming? Cyclist versus park.
His family have been contacted, but his dad is out of the country.
I was on a trip in the United States. I didn't have much contact on the mobile phone. And I got the message from his brother that Mac had been hit by a car.
Okay, come on, we move on 3. 1, 2, 3.
He wasn't wearing his helmet. And that's the first I knew that there was something that had happened.
So this is 19-year-old Mac. He's a cyclist hit by a car. Injuries-wise, he's got a lap to the left side of his head. He has a query fracture dislocation of his right shoulder, other long bones intact. We've given him 12.5 of morphine, 1 gram of IV paracetamol, lisantamental, and 4 megs of ondansetron.
As a father, I was concerned that Mac was on his own. I mean, his brother works, his mother's out of the country, so I knew that he was in the hospital by himself. And that was very worrying for me because he is still a young man.
Hello, sir. I'm Manny, one of the docs.
Hello.
Just relax, we're going to examine you. Can I just try moving your arm a little bit?
No!
Okay, where's that hurting? In the shoulder or the elbow?
Yeah, the shoulder.
Sarah, if you want to pull the scoop, I'll grab his arm. That up, yeah.
There you go.
Doctors must first deal with Mac's dislocated shoulder.
Ow, my arm.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
The biggest difficulty with patients who have dislocation is that they're in a massive amount of pain.
So, Mac. I'm not in a position to talk, mate. Please put me in. Just put me out, please.
Okay, so that's the ketamine there. Perfect. Nice.
The longer you leave it, the more swelling there's going to be and the more damage there is going to be to the surrounding structures.
We're gonna get a quick X-ray of this shoulder, okay?
And if there is, then it becomes a medical emergency. You really do have to move or relocate that part of the body very, very quickly.
Let's have a quick look at the X-ray. He's fractured something.
He's fractured there.
They still need to pull, basically, yeah. I'm just going to try and tuck this up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ow! Stop!
It's definitely quite frustrating when you can't get a joint back into position. And while we do lots of joint reductions, there are times where we might need to call for help.
Doctors will need orthopaedic specialists to try and relocate Mac's shoulder.
I'll go, tell them to give me a few minutes and I'll come and speak to them.
Excuse me, can I get a drink, please?
You want a drink? Yeah.
Yes, if that's all right.
I'm sure you can at least wet your mouth. I'm not sure you'll be able to have a drink, but I'm sure you can at least wet your mouth. I'll check.
I'm so uncomfortable.
What is it that's uncomfortable?
My chest,
Your chest.
back of my head.
Earlier today, 51-year-old builder Rod fell 18 feet from scaffolding. He has broken several bones, including parts of his spine.
Rod is very thoughtful, very caring, very much wanting to help other people all the time. Very family orientated.
Use this to wet your lips. Just suck on it.
That'll help, all right? And well, at some point I'll go and buy some straws. All right? Empty straws. Yeah, a little bit more. Yes. Rod's a bit of a perfectionist, whether it's the boys holding their pencil correctly or anything he does, whether it's cutting a hedge, whether it's coaching cricket, he wants everyone to do it correctly.
Thank you.
Where's he going?
For an X-ray.
Doctors are concerned his spinal injuries could be life-changing and have ordered further X-rays.
If you can hold that there for just a second, we'll just take an image there.
I worried about his broken back. He wasn't going to be able to move. He's always been really cautious on doing things to protect the fact that he needs to be able to work. In the back of his mind, he would say, well, if I can't work, that's, I don't get paid. It's simple as that.
Registrar Meyer now has the full report on the severity of his injuries.
Rod, just to let you know about the back injury, didn't he? You have broken one of the vertebrae in the middle of the back. You've broken a few of them, but on the side. But one of them sort of broken in the middle. So we're gonna get you a brace. Until then, we're gonna keep you flat like this, okay?
Thank you.
He had a moment then and thought, what might happen here? Were people going to have to care for him, and he might have to be totally dependent on them all the time? That was what he was worried about.
What should be sorry about? Stop thinking about it, all right?
Rod's spinal fractures are worse than previously thought. He will need surgery to reduce the possibility of permanent damage.
Just think about lying still.
Roll over.
You want to roll over? You can't. Yeah, you can't. He does so much. Yeah, it would be. The family unit would be broken.
I'm going on The Voice, by the way. I thought I'd let you know, girls.
You excited?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. Don't ask her to sing, please. No,
I'm not gonna sing.
Don't. I'm gonna do Adele. Adele?
No, she ain't doing that.
Dare you to let me be you. Sherry, please. You're one and only.
Oh. You've got a very firm handshake, John. Yeah, it's very strong.
It's been 2 hours since 86-year-old John fell off a wall, damaging his head and neck.
Oh, it's nice like making a friend. Oh.
Scans reveal he has 2 broken bones in his neck and will need to wear a collar to prevent further damage.
What did you used to do, John?
I was a policeman.
You're a policeman? Fantastic. What department were you in?
I was on the wireless cars
Ah.
for 27 years. I used to be on what they call a Q car, which was a plainclothes car, a 3.5 Rover, which was a gorgeous car. I've seen so many things in the police. You know, the Grosvenor Square riots, Brixton riots, and of course the IRA.
Okay, so keep your head nice and still. We'll get this colour off. We'll put the other colour on you, okay?
One time, we had a call to a bomb. I'm sorry to be a pain in the neck.
Pain in the neck.
There was a big canister, and we could hear it tick, 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 tick like this. And we took the lid off it, and it was an alarm clock. In the 60s and 70s, I was in what they call the dirty squad. And I dealt with some nasty men that used to interfere with girls. Arrested a chap for flashing. The lady that was flashed, she grabbed it and held it. You are so nice.
Okay, so I'm just going to sit you up a little bit to start with. Sorry. Get used to that a bit. We'll get you comfortable and then we'll sit you up a little more so I can have a look at the back of your head, all right?
Now John has been fitted with a new collar to support his broken neck. Doctors can treat his head injury.
John, I'm trying to put some staples in the back of your head. Just stay as you are, stay as you are.
I was always at home with the 2 boys and the dog, and he was always at work. After I'd given birth, I was just anxiously waiting for John to come and see me and the baby, and he'd come off night duty and he went home to sleep.
Ready? Steady? Go.
That's it, well done.
There we go. You're doing great.
I never forgive him for that, never.
We'll hold it for now. So sorry.
That's your head, I know, sweetie. I just need to clean it a bit to see what's going on there, and then I'm going to give you some local anesthetic.
Oh, he was a good father when we saw him. But work came first to him till he'd retired.
I'm sorry.
You're going to lie down in the sack, sweetie.
You're all right, lovey. You're okay. You're being well looked after, aren't you, eh?
She says now sometimes, you know, I should have left you because we never saw you. You were a complete stranger. Where am I going? I'm lucky because she stuck with me. There's no doubt whatsoever is without her, I could never have done my job. You're very nice.
Thank you.
And thank you for all your help.
Cheers, sir. Thank you.
Don't say sir. My name is John.
Nanny.
Thanks, John.
It's very difficult to balance family life and spending time with your family when you are working nights. I have a lovely 2-year-old daughter, and we have another child on the way. And my wife asked her the other day, she goes, "What does Daddy do?" My daughter said, "Daddy's Spider-Man." And I think she always sees me out at night time, working odd hours. It's one of the great difficulties in modern life, I guess, is to work hard and provide a good lifestyle for your family. But equally, you don't want to miss all those moments that make it worthwhile having a family.
Oh, you are strong.
It's been half an hour since 19-year-old cyclist Mac arrived in Resus after colliding with a Porsche.
I'm just wondering if that's inside the joint, is that possibly stopping it from going back in?
It could be a problem, yeah.
Are you happy to give it a pull?
Doctors have had to call down the orthopedic specialist to help pull Mac's dislocated shoulder into place.
Hello, sir. I'm Dimos. I'm one of the orthopedic doctors. You're doing very well. Thanks for your patience. Let me see where the... Can you feel the head?
Yes,
here?
there.
Oh, it's down here. Would you like to take the seat from that side like this?
Yeah.
A good technique is sometimes
to push the head.
To push the head back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks promising.
Feels in, you know. Can't feel the head at all.
Promising game.
I think that's in.
Let's get him to CT when he can.
We always knew we couldn't have natural children. So moving to this country, after a few years, we decided to start searching. There aren't too many people in this country willing to adopt not only 2 children, but 2 boys and school-age boys. And so the councils came after us. And in the end, of course, we did choose Mac and his brother.
Are you back with us? We think your shoulder's back in the right place.
Okay.
Because of the impact with the car and the amount of damage you've done to the car yourself, what we'd like to do is just scan the rest of your body and make sure there are no other injuries apart from this shoulder. Okay. All right? Let's get around to CT.
We didn't meet them for many months. We were looking at photos of them that we were given, and we were just staring at those photos for weeks and weeks and months on end. And I think by the time Mac and his brother came to meet us and then live with us, we'd already fallen in love with them. Cheeky chappies, thrilled to death to be in a new home, really happy to try to be part of a family. And started calling us Mom and Dad from the very beginning.
You'll feel a bit out of it because we gave you a lot of drugs to try and get that shoulder back into place.
Yeah, I know. Appreciate it, mate.
You didn't at the time, though.
Have you ever had it done to you?
No.
No? It's the worst thing ever, mate. Please. It's horrendous. Whew.
Neither boy had learned how to ride a bike when they came to us. And as a dad, I was very happy to go out there and teach them to ride. And Mac learned so quickly how to ride his bike. He just flew and flew and flew on that bike. And I remember the bike being very important to him. Of course, not everything has been roses, but at the end of the day, he knows I love him. And whether I'm his adopted father or if I had been his natural father, I will always be here for him.
You have an injury at the back of your head, which we need to close as well.
Earlier today, Rod fell 18 feet from scaffolding, resulting in serious fractures to his spine.
Maya, it's quite a big...
Yeah, I've seen it. It's that big.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of... need to be quite close together, I think.
Staff must now treat his head injury before he's admitted onto a ward.
I'm going to support your head, and then if we bend the mattress... So I'm going to start stapling.
I just felt he was broken everywhere. But I just couldn't allow myself to think other than positive.
You pressing?
Yeah.
Okay, how many do we have?
17 staples.
I'm sure you've never had that before.
I don't think I've had a staple.
Now you look like John McEnroe or somebody. You look cleaner in the face, though.
He might be in hospital for a while.
I knew it was going to be a long road with a broken back. But I just had in my mind, he's broken and everything will mend. And that will be fine. It will take some time, but that doesn't matter.
Rod will be kept in hospital until surgeons can operate on his back.
Oh my God. I got hit by a car.
An hour ago, 19-year-old cyclist Mac was brought in after colliding with a Porsche and dislocating his shoulder. Doctors now have the full results of his CT scans.
Hi again.
Hello.
So far we know that this shoulder, it's now back in joint, it's not dislocated
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
All right. Then there's a fracture there as well.
Thank you, mate.
No worries.
Oh, it hurts really bad.
Just having a little look at your veins.
Hey, are you from Scotland, lass?
What makes you think that?
Your accent is very nice.
Yours is particularly good.
My dad's from Glasgow.
Is he?
Yeah, but he gave me up for adoption when I was a kid and that, so yeah.
I was about 3, my brother was 5. We were living with our birth dad. Obviously, he was in charge of us and he wasn't capable of taking care of us. It's not like we were abused. You know, we had food on the table and we had each other. It's just our parents had major issues which, you know, prevented them from being good parents.
Is there anyone you want us to call?
Yeah, my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah.
When I was adopted, I was 4 years old and my brother was 6. I think because of what we've been through, you know, we were in and out of foster care together and it's made our bond really close.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
How the fuck have you managed that?
Being an idiot, like you said, mate.
You could have died, bro. You know that?
Literally, bro. Could have died.
When I think about my birth mum, the only memories I have of her is going to see her at a contact centre. And then after a few visits, she stopped coming to see us. It's a strange feeling because I know that she's out there and I probably will never know her.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry to hear that, man. She's never been hit by a car, mate. You need to be more careful with that, man.
But my birth dad, I saw him about twice a year up until about 16, 17. And then we had a bit of a fallout, so I haven't seen him since. Jim and Lynn, who are the people who adopted me, you know, I think of them as my parents. They treated us as if we were special and we were worth something. It was like the best times. We loved staying with them. We really wanted to live with them forever, you know, which happened, yeah.
Yeah, all right. His wound in his head needs dealing with.
Is it as big as?
I don't think it's gluable.
No.
Is it bad? I can't even feel
Maybe
it.
come back down. Another treat for someone. It will only be 2 stitches, I think, having looked at it. So it will hurt a little bit, but given how much pain you're in with that shoulder, this should not feel anywhere near as bad as that.
The kind of dad I've hoped I've been with Mac is one that shows him what it's like to be a young man and then now to be an adult.
All right, we're going to get you up to the ward so you can get some sleep and stuff. All right?
I would like to be a dad, yeah. I want to raise kids how my dad has done, you know. It's just about the love, you know. It doesn't matter whether what food's on the table or what holiday you go on or where you live, you know. It's all about the relationship you have with your parents and
Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Kiss me.
Kiss me, honey, honey, kiss
me. There's only one girl for me. That's my Barbara. Very nice legs.
I will not be buying Mac a new bike anytime soon. Sorry, Mac. My wife's the most remarkable lady. She's been there every minute of the day. This has been 24 hours a day nursing, a process that I could never, ever have imagined doing without her. And eventually, we'll see the same old dad back again. Well, that's the plan anyway. That's the plan.
What are we saying, 3-0? Come on, baby, please.
A sudden onset of frontal headache.
Is it that white that's bleeding into the brain?
Just want you to be strong, Joe. I couldn't cope without you. I feel cold all over.
Nanny's in hospital and she don't look very well. Well, you ought to get your mother up and get down here.
Thank you.